What is up, everyone? Welcome back to your daily dose of Heroes of the Storm. My name is Serendeth, and today we are playing the Butcher. Let's get into a game. Alright, today we find ourselves in the Infernal Shrines. My team, Sergeant Hammer, Vala, the Butcher, Illidan, Stitches versus Muradin, Jaina, Anubarak, Zeratul, and Zagara. It's a very tanky team over there. Alright. So, the Butcher, he is a very, I think he's a very cool hero. You don't see him played as much recently, especially in the pro scene, but I still think that he has a very cool place in Quick Match, and even in Hero League, too. So, for our... looks like we're having some connection issues here, but that's alright. So, for your first talent, you have a few choices here. You can go Invigoration. Every time you hit an enemy hero with your hamstring, you're going to get half the mana cost back, and it's going to refund half the mana cost, and it's going to reduce the cooldown of it, which means you can get more hamstrings out. Or you can take Victuals, which gives you a bunch of health regen. Whoa, was not expecting. Oh my. Oh my. You can get a bunch of health back, which will definitely help in the laning phase, and may even help when we're dealing with the shrines. So, we are going to be taking that, Victuals. Every time one of our fresh meats drops, we're going to be getting some health. Oh no! Oh my. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, so, we're off to a pretty rough start. Our ability's really quick. Q is called Hamstring. This is a line attack. Looks like we're winning most of the... Never mind. We are not winning. We are losing every lane right now. Oh, yeah. Okay. So Hamstring, it's a skill shot line-based attack that when you hit an enemy hero with it, they're slowed. Our W is called Butcher's Brand. You focus this onto an enemy, and basically every auto attack you do will heal us for 75% of the damage that we're going to do. Our E is called Ruthless Onslaught. You're going to charge at the enemy, yelling fresh meat as you do, and you're going to stun the enemy when you hit. This thing has a pretty massive range to it. Whoa! Okay, so I do not want to be in the front line here. I apologize for the cat. Come on, we can get him. There we go. Okay, at this talent here, we are going to be taking Flail Axe. This is going to increase the range. Apologize. So it does not look like bloods will drop from these guys. I'm waiting for my brain to be up. I am very low. Oh no! Okay, I need to back out. I need to get some health back. I'm going to tap and then go back in. Just going to ping that I'm tapping, and then I'm going to head right back in to help my team out. We need 4 more kills. Nice. I will describe the trait in just a second. Excellent. We did get the Punisher. I apologize for the cat. He wanted to be part of the action. Okay, so our trait is called Fresh Meat. Whenever an enemy minion or hero dies nearby, fresh meat stacks are going to drop down. 1 for minions, 3 for heroes. Now this is going to not only heal us, but give us a stacking... Oh my word. My cat is going crazy. Okay, I'm going to head up top and I'm going to soak up there. So it's going to give us a stacking damage buff that will unfortunately go away when we die. Now, for now, this is gonna hold up to 25 meat stacks for us, but we're gonna be able to bump that a little later on. Like right now, we're gonna take Abattoir. This is going to bump up our stacks to 30, and what's nice about this one too is whenever we die, we only lose half the stacks. I once again apologize for my cat. I do not know what his deal is right now. Alright, they're trying to get me. Get me, get me. I'm very low on life. Okay, so one of the problems that Butcher has is he is very, very, very susceptible when he puts his brand out to stuns. I charged in, I put my Butcher's brand down, but I did get stunned, and therefore it cost me my life. You gotta be careful with that when you're the Butcher. I should have been careful with it, but I was not. Which means now I lost half my stacks and I need to go ahead and basically recuperate those. Okay. Just gonna get my stacks here. Uh-oh. Our Illidan's overextending. Oh no. I'm gonna play Protect the Hammer. We know that there's a Zeratul in the area. Just gonna get out of that. Slow them down. Alright, she's gonna get away. Did we get it? I believe that one is ours. Yes, it is. And we got an Arcane Punisher that's gonna help us push now. So I still have a lot to work on, especially with the Butcher. He can be very, very strong when fighting the enemy team. You just got to be careful with him. Know your limits. He basically thrives on jumping into the action, and I think I misspoke earlier. It's 35 stacks. It increases your stacks by 10. Abattoir does. My apologies. So we're going to be taking Blast Furnace for our heroic. Basically what this does is once you activate it after a few seconds, you're going to send out a... Here we go. Got her slowed. Okay. I'm just going to back off, get some healing in. Tasty meat stacks. So this is kind of an experiment that I was doing. I wasn't sure if... She's getting away. Take him down. Oh no, I gotta get out of this. No, I'm going down. I'm dead. I'm so dead I can't get past them. Oh my word. That was so close. I almost died there. Gotta go back. One of the problem with Butcher is he's massive. He has a huge hitbox. So when your teammates can body block you, it can happen. It can happen. You just saw that right there. That was a prime example. So Blast Furnace, like I was saying, after a short delay, this thing's going to go off and it's going to have a massive explosion. You can couple this really well with several other abilities, like your charge. So you can like activate your charge early, and then as you're charging in, activate the Blast Furnace. That way, when you do arrive, you explode and do massive damage. Okay, this down here, we are taking Crave Flesh. This is going to help us chase it a bit better. Whenever we use our Butcher's brand on somebody, we're going to get some movement speed. That's what we're going for. Alright. Precisely what we were talking about there. Nice job, team. Nice job. I'm just going to get these bloods here to heal. Okay. Just got another Punisher. Alright, we're going to capture this. So Butcher is pretty good at taking camps. I apologize. My cat is right here, and he's probably going to start crying again. There he is. He wants to say hello. Hello, everyone. I do not want to charge in. Ooh. Nice. Was able to slow her down. Alright. I have to constantly keep an eye on my audio now, just to make sure nothing weird happens. Uh-oh. I'm going in deep. I'm going in deep. Yeah. I gotta get away from the elemental. Stop hitting me. Oh, I can get these. Give me the meat. Tasty meat. Okay. At this down tier, we are going to be taking Blood Frenzy. Now our 35 stacks are going to give us some attack speed as well as damage. Okay, so we did just go down there. Like I said, you are very susceptible to stuns even when your brand is out. That is the biggest problem that Butcher has, and that is GG. That was a very, very quick game. Very quick game. We took the advantage early and just kept pushing hard. Kept pushing hard. I died quite a few times there. When you're playing the Butcher, you're going to have these instances where you want to jump in, where you want to rush in, and I kind of just, when I play characters like this, I just see red and I just charge in and try and get the kill. Try and get the kill as much as possible. Here are the stats. The talents that I chose this time, I went with Victuals because I wasn't sure if the little minions would drop a little blood. They did not. That being said, it definitely helped me sustain a great deal. The level 1 talent it's a mix-up. It depends on what you want. Do you want the reduced cooldown on your hamstring? Do you want the refund on mana, the half mana back, or do you want to heal while you're in lane? Honestly, I think Victuals is a fantastic talent to take, but I also do take the reduction in cooldown and mana return. Flail Axe increases the length of hamstring by 40%. This is fantastic for getting that slow out there and keeping people slowed. At 7, Abattoir, just because getting up to 35 stacks gives you more damage, and this is further boosted later on at 16 when you take Blood Frenzy. The two of these together increase your attack speed and your damage up to 35, which is massive. And when you die, you only lose half your stacks now, which is an added bonus. At 10, Furnace Blast, you could take Land of the Slaughter as well. It's personal preference. I like Furnace Blast. I like dealing massive AoE damage, especially when you can get in there with your Ruthless Onslaught. And 13, Crave Flesh, Butcher's Brand gives you 30% movement speed. One of the problems that I've always found is when you Butcher's Brand somebody and they just start to run away from you. Well, this gives you the chance of catching up to them and continuing to beat them down, especially with that increased range on with the Flail Axe. At 20, it's pretty much up to you what you want to take. You can honestly go with Nexus Blades if you really wanted to. I personally like Bolt of the Storm just because Butcher, you can charge into situations and just get yourself into terrible situations. That way you can always bolt back out. One thing I did not mention that I should now is when you charge in with Ruthless Onslaught, if you notice you're going in too deep and you really wanted to stop, you can always hit that E button again after a short, I think it's like 1 second. Like, there's a short delay before you can hit it again, but you can activate the skill again and you will stop charging. So let's say that you're about ready to charge a Vala, and you didn't realize she had an extra charge of the Vault later on if she took the double charge for Vault, and she drives the Vault back into her towers, you can disengage the E and stop your charge in. Sometimes it's good to fake people out. Forces them to use their disengages early. That way, maybe somebody else can jump in on them later on. Or it can just save your butt in case you get too aggressive, which I find myself doing it quite often as Butcher. But yeah, Butcher, fantastic hero, really great, really menacing. His kit feels fantastic, really great with his theme. You know, he's this evil stalker who's, you know, coming out of nowhere to bring you down and collect your meat, and his kit fits that very, very well. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you all very much for watching. And again, I apologize for the cat in the background. He just wanted to be part of the action today. But until next time, I will catch you all later. You know, at first, I could have sworn the Butcher was wearing pants until I turned him around. This just brings a whole new level of creepy to the dude coming to basically eat your face. Yeah, whole new level of creepy.